Hi, this is Edzel Escala. I was requested by Father Lan Giao to give a short goodnight talk to whoever will be his audience. But since this is a Marian month of May, and also we are celebrating the feast day of Mary, Help of Christians, I wanted to share something with you which I learned from being a Salesian before and now an active Salesian Cooperator, and also very involved in the youth center here in Surrey, BC in Canada. I wanted to focus on two important uh, words that Don Bosco, and I mean two important quotes that Don Bosco uttered, and it remains strongly in my heart and in my mind and in my soul. The first one is that every person, every child, every boy, girl that enters a Don Bosco school, youth center, or parish is brought there by our Blessed Mother, Mary, the Help of Christians. And this is very, very true in my life. I started as a youth center boy in the parish there in the, in Punta Princesa, and I was very much involved in the activities of the youth center there. I always go there even at night, just almost every evening since I was 9 or 10 years old, and then until I entered the Don Bosco Technical High School, which is now the Don Bosco Technology College in Cebu. And from there, I remember that every time I encounter our Blessed Mother, my daily visit to the Blessed Sacrament there in the school, and looking at our Blessed Mother always holding our baby Jesus. And I always put myself as the baby Jesus there in her hand. She took care of me, she guided me until I even came here in Canada. I arrived here in Canada on the 24th of April 2004. It wasn't really planned, but it just coincided the 24th of the month. And then I also, when I arrived here, the first thing I look at, the first thing I search is where is the nearest Don Bosco church activities here. And true enough, when I was the next day, I was asking my friends here, "Oh, can you please bring me to a Don Bosco setting?" And they said, "Yeah, there is a Don Bosco here somewhere." And then she drove me there. And true enough, when I saw Don Bosco Youth Center, then my heart jumped and said, "Oh, there, here it is. Here is my home." So from then on, the Sunday close to that, I went to mass in that same parish, in the church, which I learned at Our Lady of Good Counsel parish, and I saw a common, I mean, a priest saying the mass, which I think I met him before. His voice, the way he said the mass, and true enough, after the mass, I met him. It was Father Mario Villaraza, and he met me and he told me, "Hey, Edzel, you are here. Welcome." And he told me, "Okay, since you are here, you've got to start helping me in this parish." From then on, I'm very much involved in the youth center in the parish, always highlighting that every youth, every girl, boy that enters the Don Bosco Youth Center, which now we have what we call the oratory night every Friday, uh, I always see them as brought there by our Blessed Mother, in the same way that I was brought to Don Bosco's institution since I was 9 or 10 years old. So each and every one of you who is listening to this talk, I'm 100% sure our Blessed Mother brought you here under the care of the Salesians of Don Bosco, or under the care of the Daughters of Mary Help of Christians, or even the Salesian Cooperators. The second very important words that I remember with Don Bosco is that you will only appreciate what our Blessed Mother done to you when you see her in heaven. We are not there yet, but I'm 100% sure our Blessed Mother has done many great things for each and every one of us. We won't realize it here. We don't appreciate it here. We don't even know, oh, is this really our Blessed Mother working working in me, in us? That's true enough. I think only in heaven we will see this and we will appreciate this. So enjoy your stay with the Salesians of Don Bosco, and be assured that they will take care of your soul. They will bring you back to heaven, bring you back to Jesus and to our Blessed Mother. And only then, when we see our Blessed Mother in heaven, we'll know that how great she is, how many things she has done for each and every one of us. So with this in mind, I wanted to say to all of you, good night and a blessed evening. Always remain in the mantle of our Blessed Mother, Mary, Help of Christians. Good night.